Hey guys, welcome. If I can get this stupid thing to work with me here. Well, welcome to my lurkers. Whoops, you can see the wig part.
Which Harry Potter are we on again? The very last one, not the last two.
Just waiting for somebody to come up.
Whenever you're ready to come meet your great grandbaby, they're dry and happy now.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Hi.
Hey. No,
I can't hear you.
It's Saturday night and felt like something different.
What's that?
He asked about if it was a special occasion for the purple wig.
Let me leave and come back. My God, man. My God. I don't want the truth out.
No, just felt like having a fun night tonight. Well, welcome, Chuck. Anyway.
Did I hear Jake?
The what?
Did I hear Jake?
Nope, you heard Chuck. Okay, how's that?
I'm still getting a very low voice. I think it's because my phone rang and I tell people this stuff and they don't listen. But hold on, I'm gonna get out and then I'm gonna come back in. I wasn't using Google Chrome. That was the problem.
Well, welcome to the stream, Chuck.
Oh. Sorry, sweetie. Mommy started being curved like that. Nice. Are those good French fries? Mamas, if you need to go and take a break, I got the babies. Yeah. If you need to go potty or go get something to eat or drink, I got the babies. Yeah, I got you. Are you drinking a Mountain Dew, by the way? No. Then why is there a Mountain Dew by your computer?
It was sitting there when I sat down.
That wasn't clean and it's in my way.
Any time is a good time during the day, especially on a Saturday. I'm not drinking it. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My condolences. Didn't know.
Your Saturdays, you don't like clean or do anything. Nobody else is like clean or do anything. So there's no more clean dishes.
Daddy. You trying to starve me to death?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like crap.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, see technology issues.
we've got 5 people in the chat.
Oh, what's that?
4 people in the house.
Oh, interesting.
I can't do YouTube on this or StreamYards.
Well, you know, stop me from exposing, what had happened as a child. Speak to a therapist that had no idea any of this stuff like he thought it was all I. And when he started talking, learning, different things about me, and it changed his perspective big time, and belief big time.
No, Chuck, this isn't my son.
This stuff sounds crazy, paranoia, delusional. But how are we able to sit there and say, that's it's endless.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless. But this is your show, so how do you want to open up? Do you want to read my bio, just to give the listeners a little bit of a background on basically what's happening?
His name is Rocco Fowler. He was born in 1987 in Largo, Florida. His family and him moved to Long Island, New York when he was 2. He attended preschool on a Air National Guard base in Long Island. As he's sitting here tonight,
You ate all your fries. Is that what's wrong?
he can't help but to try to not remember a lot of what he woke up to in 2014. It has driven him to start writing his very first book, called More Life Than Montauk. For years, he struggled with PTSD, anxiety, and memories of things that had happened to him as a kid, which makes him want to question his sanity on a daily basis. He continues his journey in finding the truth and being there. He's 34 and lives in the Midwest with his family. He's overcome many leaps and bounds, and he's learned to always trust in the God of his understanding. Where'd he go? My guest disappeared. All right, there you go. Can you hear me now?
You need to leave me alone. Hey.
Marky's father says I'm all ears.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can, yes. Rude people,
Okay.
man. I swear. People just long times. And I tell them.
Ain't that the
and
truth?
They laugh about it. And I'm in the middle of doing a stream. Have some respect.
Yep.
I never want to talk to me other than Montauk, whatever. I saw that you started to read the bio. Okay. My name is Rocco. I was born in Largo, Florida in 1987. At 2, I believe it was around, it might have been around 2, we moved to Long Island, New York. Some of my memories are there, but a lot of my memories aren't there. I was put through mind control experiments. There's books written about this place. There's movies about this place. Many, many stories about this. It's a place where there's a vortex. It's a place where it's a vortex. I was taken there, and I remember exactly where I was taken. And I was put in a chair called the Montauk chair. I woke up in 2014 to this stuff. And I'm the type of person, I'm not just trying to go look for, entrances. Yeah, I am interested in that. Yes, because I do believe, and I always will believe, that our government has the underground completely secure, and the things that they are doing there and have been doing there for years upon years upon years rituals, the things that were done to children, unwilling participants,
Bring me your other cup.
brought torn to death and brought back alive. We would be put in dog cages, and they would feed us dog food if we did the mission correctly. And why they did that is because there was also a Draco. So this was basically the feeding room. It would split your mind even more, which, by the way, I sent you that one woman wrote. That's who she's speaking about. You got to go to work in the morning. You got to deal with it after you just been up the night before. My lab, you've woken up with, marks on your body, possibly ET contact or abduction.
Here is the extended version of my memories with you. Trigger warning for mature audiences only. I remember Rocco training me in martial arts and interrogation training at Montauk. He was much younger then, 20s. I was around 13. I remember his blonde hair and sparkly blue eyes, which would turn cold when it was soldier time, which means when he was switched to being the trainer. I originally wanted my twin to train me, but my twin's love for me got in the way. So he wanted his second in command, Rocco, at Montauk to train me. Rocco trained me hard. When I dropped the kendo sticks, he would yell at me. He was very soldier-like and didn't like it when I laughed.
Nope.
This was a little graphic.
Well, yeah, it's definitely the truth, though. And I admit to that, so.
It was for interrogation training if we ever got caught. He would do the same thing to other trainees, too. Rocco and her twin would do the same thing to her again. Sometimes others in charge of the program would watch. Her twin decided to secretly train her on the side because sometimes Rocco would push her up against a fence after training and it would electrocute her. It was like sadistic torture. My twin showed me some moves, and I remember kicking Rocco's butt one day, and he was not happy at all. He started to be meaner and to get revenge. My twin, she's claiming it caused a triangle to some extent, which was Stockholm Syndrome. My twin thought Rocco would betray him and contact the reptilians, so he was eyed and watched.
That's right.
I overheard my twin saying he was going to kill Rocco, so I told Rocco about it, and he confronted my twin. My memories get a little fuzzy. My twin was sent somewhere else, and I, her name is Jessica, was hooked into the supercomputer at times.
Yep.
She was with Rocco another few years until around 17 when her twin came back, different and more mind controlled. Rocco trained other trainees. I have more memories buried, but this is what I remember so far. Rocco has a warrior soul, and I forgive him in the here and now for all the explicit and torture stuff, because I know it was advanced fracturing mind control.
My screen is flipped sideways.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm sideways.
Well, I'm on the computer. There's Prez. There's my friend Rome.
What's going on? I'm good. How's everything?
Just hanging out, chilling, talking about mind control and torture tactics of the military.
Oh, no, not just the military. There's other ET races that I for sure believe that human fetuses are reprogrammed and made to look like quote unquote short gray. What they're doing is they're working for the United States government.
Mindless drones.
Mindless drones.
Yep.
Come on now, like an Eminem we seeing right now. That's not the real Eminem. That's not the first Eminem. He's a clone.
Nope. Absolutely.
If you look at the Eminem now and look at the Eminem when he first came out, man, that's a clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's happening with a lot of people.
Yeah. I've got a twin somewhere. I've got a clone that looks just like me. She lives
Yeah.
in Florida.
So I want a clone like me so we can do some crazy twin stuff.
Yeah, right?
You know, like go on a double date, swapping out. You know, dating a set
I
of
was gonna
twins
say
and then
something
trying to
about
figure out,
somebody,
hey,
but I'm
which
not
one of
gonna
us is
because
it?
I'm gonna be nice on Twitch.
Here we
Fat
go.
boy.
Yeah, he should have brick if he
Could
knew
you
I was on
imagine
your show
another
right now.
clone? Could you imagine a clone of him?
Oh my God, there better not be another clone of him. I want him taken out. Put the CIA, the FBI, UPN, CBS, TBN, TNT, USA, one of them.
Yeah, right.
I would not accept Jake's apology if they said I can have full asylum just to beat his ass. Because we
Yeah.
are the peacekeepers.
Jacob Waters says the peacekeepers don't stand a chance against the king of chaos. Yeah. You don't know us very well, Jacob, do you?
Just because we're the peacekeepers, don't mean we have some loose screws somewhere.
We got 5 brand new baby kittens, y'all.
Jake is Butters.
No, he acts more like Timmy. Marky's father,
Where
his
there's
name
gonna
is Chuck. He said I had family in the Sealess Scouts.
Who's that?
Marky's father, his name is
Um,
Chuck.
no.
All right, Giggles. We gonna spice it. We gonna have to come up with some programming.
Yeah, right,
So,
Rome?
well, so when we can, we all need to
Oh,
get
it's
together and have a
Rhodesian.
board meeting.
That's what it was. 4 people in the house.
Yeah,
Thank you guys. 5 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming and lurking.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Welcome
Who's
to the house
all...
that Gigglepickle built. My name is Dr. Phil, and thank you for inviting me on the show, Gigglepickle. Today's topic is do or do not super kick Jake Hudson.
Oh, God.
And no, I did not say I was going to lay hands on him or nothing like that. So don't get my words twisted, because he's probably already getting that done by his nephew.
We don't need to throw hands. We just need to get his nephew to do it. His nephew is what, 12?
Anyway,
And he's already
I
taken the
can't
door
believe I got a
down
good
and
giggle out of you, girl.
beating the crap out of Jake.
For real, I would like to see that match. Find a Twinkie in your pocket.
I'm going to put my foot in your ass.
The only movie that Bam Bam Bigelow ever starred in.
Yep.
Hey, your friend doesn't know why they call me the
going,
prince, does he?
guys. 4 people in the house. Nobody's chatting. Rocco, what are your plans for tonight?
You know, I'm the type of person where, like, at times I can be futuristic. I am bound determined to meet my future self from 2030. And another time traveler actually spoke about that in 2028 that there's going to be another country. I'm not exactly sure what country that is, but there's going to be a UFO shot down. And I had visions of another time traveler. He's been on Jacob Waters' channel a few times. Well, actually a lot, but I'm not going to mention his name out of respect. But I am bound determined to figure that out. It's weird. I'll go to sleep for 2 hours. I'll stay up for 5, and then I'll go to sleep with you. You know what I mean? And I'll just keep going pattern by pattern, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to mind travel, is all it. You know, because I believe that our brains are way more powerful than we're told, and 5G and all these other, you know, things that are going on in this world right now need to end. I know in 2030, I I've felt like it was weird because ever since I had that vision of 2030 and the war, because of the it was a Draco type empire that they, from what I saw,
Right.
and that's when 2030 everybody thought it was like huge ET disclosure, but it really was a war. Dracos versus humans, and that there's some of us on this planet right now that question the timelines, just like myself. Sometimes I feel like I'm place and another place at the same.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I find it very interesting that my grandmother came to you, because I'm just going to tell you now, my grandmother was not the type of person to just approach somebody. So
Right.
there must be something there that you know, or that he
Well,
wants you to convey to me.
like I said the other
it's
night, you know,
telepathic.
usually, Bean Slayer, please don't come in and do that. I don't go over to your channel and post links. Everybody is welcomed, everybody is wanted, and everybody is loved in my channel, but please do not come in dropping links.
It could be, and on top of all of this, Jacob Waters could speak for this. My name is on a t-shirt right now at T Springs with my picture. I never signed anything. I've never signed anything. And my name is being sold. And there are some not nice people out there. Humanity has lost their minds.
Yeah.
However, for some reason, my mom even said it. You were chosen to read
Exactly.
books to you. I used to read books to you when you were a child about how you were chosen and that you might be fighting a war. Like I said, having those 9 years of fragmented memory is bad, and now I got to deal with people talking about my children. I mean, I am a target. Okay, they do not want me talking. It's quite obvious.
Well, I thank you, Grubster the Goof. Grubster put in my chat, Pickles, this is actually a really interesting and cool Kino stream. You win this round. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's just information that my subconscious has fed me. I had been regressed. You know, I mean, I speak with literally a therapist about this stuff that I'm talking about, being underground.
Right.
We believe in simulations. If we believe in those things, different realms.
I saw a book that was at Barnes and Noble, and it talked about Montauk.
Yeah, it was probably called Montauk Experiments in Time.
Yep. Yep.
My therapist
would that
literally bought the book.
Like what they call the Manhattan Project?
I don't really have any memory right at the moment of what the Manhattan Project really consisted of.
What they did was
I have memory of just really torture. 3 years old. My mother's in the other room right now, my witness. And they held my mother and my father down, and they were looking directly at me. And
now the Manhattan Project was about time travel with a warship. It went from, what was it, New York Harbor or something like that, and ended up in Virginia and then back. From what the storyline was, some of the soldiers were stuck in, or they were encased in the metal.
When you stream, I believe you should stream knowledge. I'm saying that because that's what the world needs to really truly hear. When it happens and the truth really comes out, and I believe our next president of 2020, which said I don't give people's names out like that because I wouldn't want them doing that to me. It's already been done to me.
Right.
or
Marky's
derogatory
father says,
ways.
can your guest elaborate on Majestic 12? You gotta let it go, Storm. Cat's
Storm?
got a hold of it. Our cat, one of our cats.
Oh, I thought you were.
He's Manx with the extra toe. Can you ask him if he was at Camp Hero?
Yes, man, yes. I'm kind of reliving it right now. We can go battery 113. We can go, I know, I know park management there that was involved in this stuff. And I'm working on this. This is something I'm working on because I am public now. I'm not going anywhere, regardless of people's beliefs. When you question your own sanity, you're sane. And yes, I've been to Camp Hero. I'm pretty well affiliated with Camp Hero. Even Revolution time, Indians, it's 90% preserved. I bet you'd pick up on a lot of spirits there.
Oh, I'm probably sure I would.
Because I believe if you take yourself to a place astrally, you're technically, you know what I mean? You're technically traveling. So I relive this stuff on a regular basis. And to be quite honest with you,
talking with
it's not so fun. Who?
Marky's father, his name is Chuck. He says, can your guest astral project? Yes, he can.
Oh, absolutely. I actually.
We all can. We all can in some way.
Well, there are people that want to pressure that gift too, I feel. It can cause friction. It can definitely cause a lot of friction.
I'm sorry, I'm high as fuck.
Oh, I wished I was. Pain relievers don't do that.
Yeah, I got
500 milligrams of Tylenol and 600 milligrams of Motrin.
Oh, shit.
And
that's an unhappy kid.
It's because I had to do that.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah. Pesci says it looks like somebody tried to take a samurai sword to my neck.
Yeah, dude. Dude, let me see that. Oh, good lord. You got stitches in it?
I've got 6 on the inside, and then they glued the outside.
Okay. Gnarly.
I go to church on Sundays, but our church is not we are not affiliated with any church organization. Put it that way. As the Bible says, he is of olive skin. Sorry, hardline Orthodox here. That's fine. May as well be praying to the devil if you pray to the Jews. You got that right.
Yeah.
I just picked up the complete series of Reboot for only $10 at Mercari. Reboot. It's kind of effed up how Clarissa never got the chance to explain it all.
Yeah.
I've got a sealed copy of Dogma. Bought it when the price was going up. Bought it when it was $30. Now it's up over $250. I'm gay, but I would definitely smell Melissa Joan Hart's feet. Oh God.
Outstanding.
Okay. Thank you, Grubster, for that image.
It was like layers
Marky's
upon
father
layers.
says feet are feet. Grubster says pretty much. And Marky's father says, have you heard of Wiki Feet?
Yeah,
Grubster?
I used to watch H3. I used to watch the H3 podcast. And
Grubster says no. Marky's father says you'd like it.
Y'all are weird.
Human beings are weird. Literally everything I've ever wanted to see. I am ill in my entire life. Wow.